Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
We finally made it.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Poodle senses an owl around here.
Lost! Barely a blip on our radar.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
An opponent like this should be easy. No escape!
A comfortable win.
An opponent like this should be easy. No escape!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
My turn! Now!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Hmm. Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
coming through.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Gotta break through!
Ignite! Burning glacial spear! Here's evil! Divine laser! It's a dual the arc!
Come and face me!
Dazzling spin!
Eternal devastation! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
The enemy wields all yours!
We'll soon see about that! Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Radiant roar! Time to shine! By the power of water!
This one's mine!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! You don't mind if I do!
The flame inside me
Tiger
yearns to
blade!
be let free!
Glacial
You picked the
spear.
wrong
Here's
fight.
evil! Tempest whirl! Whoa!
Do it! Shield!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
No, I One more.
Light Astral
Going in. Here's the
I never miss. I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
You can't get out of this!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glitter! Holy lamp! Arc seal! Here's evil! The flashing parts are weak points! In the sky and
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Holy lamp! Blah blah blah! Arts requires completion! Raging cascade!
all mine!
Mega ray! I can do this all day! Remove!
This one's mine!
Radiant pierce!
Fluidity of
Here goes! Illuminate Tion! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Illuminate the dark! Naturally! Mega ray! Annihilation! Cyan instant! Steel force! Wind astral energy!
Hold nothing back! Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Thunder field!
Try hard!
Raging Luna storm! Thunder field! Flame of fury! Burning! Doing!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Damn it!
Elusive deity!
Not our time!
Illuminate
Illuminate the sun! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
And thus our strength yet grows.
Huh.
Little help!
In a bind?
Mega ray! Catapult! Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air catapult!
Cool that! Time to get out of the way!
Let us go! Eat dirt!
Holy lamp! Hold on to your art!
I'll stop
Here
his
I go!
charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! This should do it!
Resonate with the earth!
Illuminate the
Stalagmite!
dark! Incoming force! Holy glitter!
Don't get carried away!
Holy lamp!
A scream bathed in blood.
Raising you a bloody howling!
Double Demon Fang!
Scream bathed in blood.
Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Finish it!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
This one's mine!
This surrounding on my car!
Pierce through!
Lightning
Tornado Alpha!
Burning! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Sleep now! Freeze laser!
Plasma shock!
I'll heal you all!
Stalagmite! Elusive deity! Behold! The earth's pulse! Tectonic vision!
Rising Trinity!
Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
I'll be on the darkest
Tournament
side!
Alpha!
I call upon thee!
Eternal devastation!
Thanks, Shion. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Be still! Burn!
Up and at it! Let's go!
This should do it!
Party lit!
We're still standing. Barely. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Get lost! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Far beyond the darkest dimension! I call upon thee! Art seal!
Demon Fang!
Searing tempest! And that's my will!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Now!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Eternal devastation!
Freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Ice tornado! I'll bring you back! Let the marksman that's my cue!
Escape! Shut him down!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Thunder field!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Poodle! Here goes!
Be still!
Raging storm! Whoa! Their hide is thick as armor!
Appreciate the help.
Look sharp!
Pesky airborne
Skeleton
scoundrels.
human!
To stop you dying?
Right.
Piercing roar!
Charge like that
Not
could easily
today.
be fatal. Its
Just
armor's
as
too
well,
strong.
I'll get it surrounded.
Split it open!
Be my guest! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Plasma Shock!
Piercing roar! Time to shine!
No chance! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call upon
Dazzling spin! This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Dazzling spin! Take this!
Eternal devastation!
Dazzling spin!
Let's get you all tucked away! Raging
Going in.
Reload!
In a bind?
Here I go! Dance in the wind!
Piercing
Now!
roar!
Long! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Razor steel! Piercing evil! Time to shine!
Freeze lather!
Piercing roar!
Eternal
Time to
devastation!
shine!
Illuminate the dark! Back into the holy glimmer! Holy
Flaming burn in hell!
Will this help? The power of light! I'm ready to go! Tiger Blade!
And just like that,
I'm back in it! Start by hitting the shot! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malita!
Here I come!
Yeah!
Spread!
Take this!
Pierce evil! Flight!
Double
Time
Demon
to
Fang!
shine! Piercing roar!
Raging storm!
Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Looks like it could be worth something.
My face is starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Out of our way! Raging cascade!
I'll face you.
Freezing storm!
More for the top!
Ice tornado! Freezing storm!
Others rocky.
Ice tornado! Freezing storm!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Raging cascade!
Ice tornado! Freezing storm! Ice tornado!
More where that came from! Raging
Freezing storm!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! Freezing storm!
I'm ready.
Ice tornado! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Nicely done.
No choice! Come one, come all!
Begin.
Pierce! Be still!
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Ignite!
Regenerate.
Allow me to help you.
You must be tired of healing.
Another incantation. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side.
Hold nothing back!
Punishment.
Stay away from my friend! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death to
Orochi
this.
Fury!
Mega Ray! Dynamic Supernova! Here, let me help.
Poison Laser!
Thunder Field!
Stream of fury! Burning strike!
Dynamic
Being
Supernova!
Thunder field!
Blazer! Where are you going?
Allow me to help you.
I'm in your deck, Dylan.
Here's a healing
Then
arc.
tonight's meal is on you. Keep going.
Don't mind if I do! Lightning
Time to
Central!
let it rip!
None shall escape my judgment. Do it!
Thunder field!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Is that a shield?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lunar corruption! Illuminate the
Radiant
dark!
light!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark!
Sorry.
Come
I
forth!
didn't want to
Holy
cut you
Glimmer!
out.
What
Holy
are friends
Land!
for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
In a bind?
I'll bear that in mind.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Not today! Finish it!
Illuminate the dark!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land!
Demon Fang!
Raging Luna.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look better. Astral energy! Full throttle!
That worked like a dream.
I pity anyone who stands in our way.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
A freezing storm!
Ice tornado! You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
A freezing storm! Go for the weak point!
Ice tornado!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Here's a healing arc!
You're being targeted!
A freezing storm!
Ice tornado!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around. Here, let me help.
Certainly not.
First aid! Here's a healing arm!
Even wider. In a bind?
I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Might with blackened blade! Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Resuscitation! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Another incantation ruined.
A freezing storm!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
A freezing storm!
Finish it!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
A freezing storm! Photon! Illuminate the storm! Ice tornado! Here, let me help! First aid! Dance in the wind! A freezing storm!
Flaming thrust!
Shining ice tornado! In your dreams! A freezing storm! Photon! Lightning condensed! Ice tornado!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arc!
It's time! I've used too much! In a bind?
Here, let me help!
Where are you going? I'm ready!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Azure Storm!
A freezing storm!
Rising Wiper!
Ice tornado!
Rising Wiper!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Raging Luna Storm! Finish it!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Looks like some solid... equipment.
I won't forgive you!
Raging Cascade!
Our art is being interrupted!
Tempest freezing banana! Let's go!
Bloody howling! Don't be carried away!
Raging Cascade!
Bathed in blood!
Feel!
Rending you apart! Bloody howling! Double Demon Fang! It's time!
Divine energy!
You picked the wrong fight!
Banana, let's go! Power of
Catapult! Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
Tempest
Double Demon
now!
Fang!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Demon
Azure
Flame!
Storm!
Reload!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Rising Wiper!
Dance in the wind! One more! Air drop!
Through!
In
a bind?
Energy!
Try this!
Illuminate the now! Holy Land! Where are you going?
Mirage! I owe you one! Catapult! Demon Tongue!
Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done it without you.
Retreat! If you know what's good for you!
Freezing storm!
Raging Luna Storm!
Ice tornado! I'll bring you back from death to this!
Companion!
Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death to this! Raging cascade! Resuscitation! Feel!
Elusive deity!
Get out of there with you! Here's a healing arc! Kazam! First aid! Here, let me help!
Azure Storm!
First aid! A freezing storm! It looks like you got this one covered! Ice tornado! Raging cascade! A freezing storm! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Ice tornado! Get on in there with you! I'll bring you back! Let the marksman handle this!
Ignite!
Now! Resuscitation! A freezing
No
storm!
further!
Holy Land! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
dark.
A freezing storm!
Negative dead.
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Now, Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action. A merry
Freezing
distraction.
storm! There's still more to go! Freezing storm!
Reflect on thy sins. They
Ice
smite with
tornado!
lightning blade.
Don't mind if I do.
A freezing storm!
Execution. Resonate
Ice
with
tornado!
I'm ready.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action. On
A
your
freezing storm!
Shining supernova.
Ice tornado!
face blood.
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice
You picked the
tornado!
wrong fight!
Show thy
A
mystic
freezing
mercy.
storm! Lightning orb! Ice tornado! It ends now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Little help! Where are you going? Here goes! A freezing storm! Wind astral energy! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
I shall provide
Ice
assistance.
tornado! A freezing storm!
I'm
Go
ready.
for the weak astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Made one.
Come naturally! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Burn!
Ice tornado!
Here I go!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
Ice tornado!
Take this.
A freezing storm!
Thunder Storm! Demon Fang!
A freezing storm!
Seal.
Ice tornado!
Storm.
You're mine!
Raging
Rising
storm!
River!
Ice tornado! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A freezing storm! Tempest
You're mine!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action.
That was way stronger than regular. Their firepower.
You won't hear me complaining. Discourteous, aren't you?
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword
Can't get
and
out
with
of
my
this.
thorns.
Shion.
Ice tornado! Where are you going? This one's mine! Here! Where are you going? Lock! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
A freezing storm! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! A freezing storm!
Rising River!
A freezing storm!
Ignite!
Ice tornado!
You're mine! Forma Blade! Sword Lane Alpha!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Armor won't save you.
Sword Lane
Ice
Alpha!
tornado! A freezing storm! I can do this all day! Ridwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory.
Rising River!
Naturally. Ice tornado!
Rising River!
In a bind.
A freezing storm! Gravitas Field!
Take this!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming Wildfire! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! May 1,000 gales carry annihilation! I've taken too much damage! Here's a
We've
healing
turned the
arc.
tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Double demon burn!
A freezing storm!
Dating pile driver!
Ice tornado! Kizara, go for it! Prepare to crumble! A freezing storm!
Ready and ready!
Thank you, Gohan.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Demon burn!
Ice tornado! A freezing... Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
This will be a delicious piece of fish! Not in your dreams! A freezing storm! Alright, it's Ice tornado!
On your knees. Turtle devastation! Double demon
I'm ready! Freezing Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A freezing storm!
Seismic rupture!
Ice tornado! Not in your dreams! A freezing storm!
On your knees.
Ice tornado! Security! A freezing storm! Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A freezing storm!
Dance on the wind!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! On a roll! Ice can fight better at a distance. Further away the better. You and I both. A freezing storm! Here
I'm
goes!
ready! Small! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
A freezing storm!
Rending you apart! Hurricane Thrust! Bloody howling!
Ice tornado!
I've been doing really great lately.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Law. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
Get lost!
You picked the wrong fight!
A scream bathed in blood.
Rending you a bloody howling!
Here's evil!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you a... No further!
Try harder!
Lightning orb!
Rotate fury!
Banana, let's go! Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang! Catapult!
What?
Demon Fang! Catapult! Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! Be still! No escape! Perfect up high!
Bloody holiday!
Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
I couldn't make it in time.
You dare strike me from behind? Bloody holiday! Take this!
Resuscitation!
Catapult!
Let the marksman handle this. Healing supernova! Raging I never miss!
Can't get out of this!
Air thrust! Healing thrust! Air thrust! By the power of fear!
Ignite!
I'll heal you all!
Benediction light.
Healing circle!
Allow me to help you.
Demon Fang!
Healing flash! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Take
this!
Wind astral energy!
Azure Storm!
Torn up!
Demon Fang! Hurricane Thrust!
Chronicon
Rising
field!
Phoenix!
Mega ray! Nail
Dragon Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
Blood! Rending you a bloody holiday!
Sleep now.
Scream
Rising
blood! Rending you a bloody holiday!
My judgment.
Benediction light.
More with that heat from Tunnel.
Rising Wyvern!
Photon flat.
I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet. Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
As impressive as always.
Lightning
Here I hope there was another incantation
I
brewing.
mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Now.
Xion!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily.
Diggs BTW7 said, "I was up G Diggs 1 gold."
No choice!
A freezing
Azure
storm.
Storm!
Hit. Illuminate the
Demon
dark.
Fang!
Come forth, holy
I'll
grail.
bring you back from death's abyss.
Azure Storm!
Resuscitate. Storm. Air thrust.
This one's all mine!
Ice tornado.
A freezing
Flashing
storm.
heart.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
A freezing storm. Dance in the wind.
Blade!
Ice tornado. A freezing that never fits. More for the stockpile.
This one's mine!
A freezing storm. Tempest wall. Ice tornado. A freezing storm. Ice tornado. A freezing storm. Ice tornado. Light astral energy.
What real pain feels like?
Forgive me.
First aid! This requires complete focus!
Double Demon Fang!
I've used too much.
Destruction!
Thunder Field!
Ghost Shield!
Raging Cascade!
Freezing Storm! Demon Fang!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this!
Deus Roar! A freezing storm!
Supernova!
Raging Ice Tornado! Freezing storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Get out of there with the
Ice Tornado! A freezing storm! Ice Tornado! A freezing storm!
Now! Treadwell! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks! You're full of surprises
Retreated. Know what's good for you.
Element Render! Confiscated!
A freezing storm! Ice Tornado! A freezing storm!
I'm ready.
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Look here, let me help.
The flashing parts are weak points!
First aid! A freezing storm!
This'll come in handy!
Ice Tornado! A freezing storm!
Elusive deity.
Frozen
one's
Red!
mine.
Ice Tornado! A freezing storm!
I'll face you.
Take this!
A freezing storm!
Eagle ray.
Ice Tornado!
Resonate with the
A
earth.
freezing storm!
Being interrupted.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ice Tornado! A freezing storm!
Turtle Devastation!
Ice
In a
Tornado!
vine.
A freezing storm!
Plasma Shock!
Ice Tornado!
I'll be saving this one!
Finish it!
Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch!
It's summoning Zoogle?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Ignite!
Tempest!
Shine! Radiant
Do or die!
Prepare to be seized!
Photon Flash! Lightning Condensed!
Regenerate!
Thunder! Take care of...
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
From beyond, imbue this
I'll heal you all!
Hurricane Thrust!
Can't move!
Forgive
me. This is my fault.
Lunar Corona!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! First aid! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Illuminate the... You got company! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Land! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Lightning Orb! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Cyan Instant! Firmament Render! By the power of Arrow Fall! It won't end like this! Firmament Render!
Resuscitation!
Arrow Fall!
No further!
Firmament Render! Arrow Fall! First aid!
Stay away from my friends! This one's mine!
Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Double Demon Fang!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
It's on!
Arrow Squall! Firmament
You
Render!
picked the wrong fight!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall!
Severing Wind!
Firmament Render!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Arrow Squall! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No further!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on them?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Firmament Render!
Double Demon Fang!
Arrow Squall! Complete focus!
It's on!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
I'm ready!
Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Will this help? Healing Circle! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall!
It's in your hands now.
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too.
Win!
Arrow Squall! Render!
Spear! Mirage! Dragon Storm! This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
Firmament Render!
This medicine work with promise.
Blast the
Arrow
shot!
Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Demon Fang!
Arrow Squall! Healing Circle!
Dance on the wind!
Annihilation! Firmament Render! Burning Strike! Water! Arrow Squall!
You picked the wrong
Here's
fight!
the evil! Far enough! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Destruction!
Arrow Squall!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle herself.
You can be really dense, Dohalim.
Firmament Render!
Blast!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Ignite!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
I'm right behind you!
Arrow Squall!
Sword Lane Alpha! Blow away!
In a bind?
Eternal Devastation!
Firmament Render! Healing Circle! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Here I go!
Firmament Render!
Yours to be let free!
Leave the charges to me!
This one's mine!
Firmament Render! Searing Flame! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Splendid blast!
Seven-Eye Aqua!
Now,
Arrow
while it's
Squall!
reeling!
Take it down! Firmament
Sword Lane
Render!
Alpha!
Beckon.
Everlasting Arrow Squall!
Negative gate.
Firmament Render! Radiant
They
Pierce!
smite with blackened
Arrow
blade!
Squall!
Double
I'm
Demon
ready.
Fang!
Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting. An astral art?
Ready!
That's my cue.
Burn in hell!
Shut him down.
Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! One more time! Do it! Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Firmament Render!
Naturally.
By the power of Firmament Ranger!
On your knees.
Mom! Dad! I'll bring you back from
Eating
death.
plant driver! Rising Falcon! Catapult!
Still got some fight left in me.
This is looking good!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Ranger! Arrow Squall! I can do this all day! Ow!
Not done yet!
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
You mean this might be the end?
No,
Here
never.
goes!
Stay strong.
Firmament Ranger! Arrow Squall!
Precision,
Magic
precision,
is
time.
Arrow
All a
Squall!
perfect
One more
10.
time!
That's it? Nothing else, Dad?
So you take meticulous care of your firearms. No further!
Finish this!
Mom, get toasty!
Bird strike!
From beyond,
Let the
imbue this
marksman
vanquished
handle
soul
this.
with life!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you
Resonate
all!
with the earth!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was
Firmament Ranger!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
I'll bring you back from death to
Bloody
base!
howling!
Firmament Ranger! Resuscitation! Not on my watch! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Wall!
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil!
I'm ready!
Theon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Shine, radiant light, force of regeneration!
I can't hold on much longer! What would I do without you?
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Eternal devastation!
In a bind?
Think again! There! Go! Firmament Ranger!
Won't end like this. They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Redwell!
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Not today!
Another incantation ruined.
Arc Field! Firmament Ranger!
Dazzle!
Water! Airlight Call! Firmament Ranger!
Soaring light spear!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Ranger! Arrow Squall! Not in your dreams! Annihilation! Arrow Squall! Firmament Ranger!
It won't end like this.
Close one!
This one's mine!
Not on my Art Expert coming through! Firmament Ranger! Arrow Squall! Firmament Ranger! Arrow Squall! One more time!
Mom,
It's on!
Where are you going?
Demon Fang! Burn in hell!
Here goes! Not on
Real
my
pain
watch!
feels like?
Illuminate the dark! Magic is am! Holy Land! Blah blah blah! Holy Land! Too much to handle? Firmament Ranger! Take care of...
Poodle.
Just what the doctor ordered!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat, not yet!
Whatever you need. Just please stay
Just what
safe.
the doctor ordered! A new leaf on life. Close one. Resuscitation. Close one. Thanks. Just wait. Firmament Ranger. Ready. Arrow Squall. Not on fire. Here goes.
Soaring light spear!
They smite with
Firmament
black
Ranger! First aid! Eric, take care of...
execution!
Poodle, this one's mine! Just what the doctor ordered!
Be still!
Can't be happening!
Ignite! Its defenses are down! Double demon stalagmite!
Firmament render!
Double demon
Here's a healing art! Let's do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Rising Wyvern! The flaming
Arrow
strike
squall!
is yours!
Here it is! It won't end
Not
like this!
today!
Lightning orb!
Can't end. Here!
Better! Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern! Ripping you apart! Soaring right
Firmament render!
Being interrupted.
Arrow squall!
No further.
Do it! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Arrived and ready! Lightning orb!
shock!
Resuscitation!
Hurricane Flip!
Firmament render! Arrow
I may have
squall!
bit off more than I could chew.
Here goes!
I'm ready!
Firmament render! Not on my watch! Here's a healing art!
Resonate with the
Firmament render! Close one!
rending you apart.
This one's mine!
Firmament render! Arrow squall! Firmament render!
Imbue this vanquished soul with
Eternal
life.
devastation!
Resuscitation. Bestow thy mercy. Take this! Can't move! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul
By
with
the
love.
power of
Resuscitation.
flame! Vanish without a
Benediction
trace!
light.
Eat
My
your
reach is
smart!
even wider.
Explosion!
I see you.
Arrow squall!
From beyond, imbue
Not
this
heal us now!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Firmament! Failure's not an option! Firmament render! Here's evil! Arrow squall! Firmament render! Firmament render! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
shine, radiant light.
First
Full
aid!
spell regeneration. Regenerate.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! The flame inside me yearns to be let
Everyone
free.
all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art!
Supposed to take on something so big!
I'll handle it.
Alpha!
Watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Hey, is that it over there?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, This is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Shion can finally get rid of her thorns. Shion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Shion? Where'd Shion go? How could she just go off on her own? Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Rolron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even...
I believe you, Shion. But tell me how is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? And while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's... too much. It's way too much.
When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Dahnans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin!
Only living for the sake of dying. is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! We'll fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thorns. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding here.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thorns and she'll live?
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the Sovereign is connected somehow.
So be it. I've already lost everything I had once. And I won't let it happen again. Shion. No matter what happens from now on, we're right here with you. All of us are. You are not alone.
You guys... You're all so stubborn. Thank you, everyone. For right now, and a little while longer, I just want to hold on to this dream. And most of all, more than anything else, I want to be with all of you. So let's go. On to Lenegis.
The end of the world. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I believe Shion is telling the truth. What about you?
As a friend, yes, I want to believe her. Everything that's happened seems to point towards some sort of great danger that's lurking ahead of us. Still, it's hard to fathom something that could usher outright doom to the world. That those really are the stakes we face.
No, I understand. Even Shion doesn't seem to know exactly what will happen to bring it all about.
We have so many pieces of the puzzle in our hands, so many clues, yet the complete picture eludes us.
So where do her thorns fit in then?
Well, I imagine they must sit at the very center of it all. You remember the voice we all heard while we were inside the wedge, don't you?
Yeah, I remember. It was the will of Dana's astral energy come to life. Or that's what we all thought.
Right. And from that, we're able to hypothesize how vast concentrations of astral energy can become sentient. Let's return to when we found Shion in Pelegion. When her thorns went wild, they contained far more astral energy than any mere Renin would normally have inside them.
So you think those thorns might be alive too? That their will is what keeps her from dying? But why would they want to destroy the entire world?
As for that, I really cannot say for certain. Its goals still remain a mystery. It may be a mere fluke that her maiden powers have been able to contain it thus far.
You know, I've noticed since we've met that you like figuring out riddles.
Can you blame me? When one realizes that the world they once thought to be true is but a mere facade, they can't help but seek the truth. Especially when that deception has led to others getting hurt.
Dohalim?
I imagine the remaining pieces of the puzzle that we seek rest somewhere within Lenegis. As for what the final picture will look like, who can say? I think it's best we not dwell on it too much for the time being.
Right.
Did you know?
You mean about Shion?
Yeah, I didn't have the slightest idea. I mean, every once in a while I thought something seemed a little off, but I never could have imagined. It's like a completely different world was spinning around me and I couldn't even see it.
You and me both. I mean, I knew something was bothering her, but I could never quite figure out what it was.
You? But you're the one always looking out for her, aren't you?
That's what I thought. But in reality, I didn't understand it all. What I thought was helping and being there for her was actually just driving her into a corner.
At least you figured it out in time, though, right?
I don't think we're out of the woods yet. But yeah, you're right. We brought her back from the edge, and we're going to stop those thorns from taking her, no matter what.
Yeah, with all of us together, there's nothing we can't handle. Shion, the world, we can save everyone. And I mean it when I say we, Alphen.
I know. No lone wolfing it.
Hey, you're the expert on what my dad would say. Do you think he'd pat me on the back or tell me off?
Zephyr, I don't think that he'd have that much to say, to be honest. You're your own man now, Law. And you've already made up your own mind about what you want.
I guess he couldn't say anything even if he wanted to.
Law.
Sorry. I guess those of us amongst the living have enough problems to deal with, don't we? We'll need all our strength to save Shion. I'll probably end up worrying again at some point, but I guess I'll think it over more then. That okay?
Yeah, I think it is. Can't sleep?
After everything we just heard, how could I?
Fair enough.
Shion's had to deal with so much on her own. Even when we were all laughing and celebrating, she just kept quiet and didn't say anything. I thought she was keeping her distance because of her thorns. That it was because she didn't want to hurt anybody by getting too close. I just figured that that was the type of person she was, you know? But it turned out to be none of that. All this time, she felt like she had to die and sacrifice herself for the greater good. But even then, she didn't think she could say anything to us about it.
I know.
She was so alone this entire time. How could I call her a friend and yet be so completely blind to everything she was going through?
I'm sure it made her happy, knowing you were there for her.
You really think so?
Yeah, I do. If she didn't think of us as friends, I don't think she could have ever opened up to us like that. You were a good friend to her before, and you'll be an even better one now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I want to be the best I can for her. When you think about it, we were all alone in our own way. But over time, we've all found ways to let each other into our lives. I hope Shion's able to do that one day too. No, I mean, I hope she's able to do that more. Lots and lots more. I think it'd be really nice if we could all just be there to support each other when it really counts. And forget about our grudges and pain.
Rinwell.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You took a hit from those thorns again, didn't you?
Oh, that? That was nothing.
Compared to what Shion's going through, you mean? Still, even if you yourself might be willing to endure that kind of pain, that doesn't mean Shion wants to have to see you get hurt by her thorns, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'll be careful.
Shion doesn't know how lucky she is to have you around, you know? Dashing in to save her at the last minute.
Yeah, very funny.
I'm being serious. You went up and held her close like you still had that mask on, and you didn't even bat an eye. She really needed that. That's what I mean when I said you saved her. Just like you did with the rest of us.
I just want for Shion what we all have. The ability to touch someone without the fear of killing them. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things we all take for granted. And it's not right.
You can say that again. It may be normal for us, but that doesn't make it any less special or important for her. I hope she gets what she wants. I have my own dreams, but a world without her, where she dies so we can all survive, isn't a world I want to live in.
Agreed. It's like more and more keeps getting taken from her, and I'm done with it. Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the Blazing Sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too. To think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then, I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, It's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
We've reached our destination. We've reached our destination.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
So this...
He's the one who polluted the pond! Consider this payback for all those fish! They've got me in their sights.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Holy Land! You get the gist. Holy
Water,
Land!
hear my call!
It's raining blobs of slime. Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rending you apart!
That move!
Here comes a big
I don't
one!
even know the word defeat.
Shine! Radiant light! Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Wind Astral! Illuminate the dark! Holy Land! Illuminate the dark! Magic! Now that fire's evil!
The fluidity of your
Not
movements
today!
is simply incredible.
Illuminate the dark! Magic is there! Holy Land! Hold on to your arts. Here I come! Holy Land! Arts require complete focus!
In a bind?
First aid! Illuminate the dark! Magic is there!
You'll pay for that!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah!
Flame
Holy
inside
Land!
is yours to be let free! This one's mine!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is there! Holy Land! Now for something special! Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
You mean, this might be the end?
No, never! Stay strong!
Illuminate the Pluto!
This can't be happening!